Raptor, written and directed by Jim Wynorski, also written by Michael B. Drugsman and France Dolor. Produced by Russ Corman, released 2001. This movie starts out perfectly setting out the tone. The monster's vision is green because he gets drunk from the kid's beer. Also, the blood and the detail is just the right amount of cheesy, but also gory enough to be kind of disturbing. This movie would make every kid with a painting and a flashlight and dinosaur toys proud. And we have some good subtle dialogue comedy with the lady on the phone talking to the policeman and how she reacts to the killings as not a big deal. Next, we get our line advertisement saying that a dinosaur weighs 200 pounds. Every kid wants 200 pounds of plastic. We have Corbin Bernsen playing the scientist who ran the experiments, making these chickens genetically mutate into dinosaurs. Similar to the movie Carnosaur, which I'm not reviewing because that wouldn't work that good for my format because there's a lot of science talk and just simple effects. At first, I think the Raptor attacks can be explained by somebody who escaped out of prison. Next, we get a weird line where he's like, "Stay away from that guy, he's too old for you." And then she says, "You're oh so too old for me. He's the father, by the way. Fuminorski, what are you doing?" So the dinosaur attacks them during an intimate moment. That definitely does look like they're in the same scene together. Even the filler, more dull scenes still have subtle comedy, like him describing his theory, and then she says there's no tracks, so that goes that theory. Okay, Jiminorski, we get it, we get the weird joke. Anyway, the evil scientists try to hack the security system, but the dinosaur is somehow in the security system. I don't know how, but it's a good scene because they're getting attacked by their own creation. Really, grill on grill, passed out hair feeling? Really, Jim Wynorski? So she says, "I am not crazy. You're in a Jim Wynorski movie. We already know the type of crazy you are. I'm not talking about the type that looks themselves in the mirror during intimacy. Let's move on. Let's move on, movie. Let's move on. I don't want to hear a giggle anymore." Now they're going to look for clues in the house. Okay, apparently they want to multitask. She's looking for clues. The dog's fur. Multitasking. Jermanorski's weird humor. See some comedic overconfidence acting when this guy looks for the reptile. The dinosaur looks like it's in the same environment as this guy in this scene. Why couldn't they do it for the other scene? Okay, I'll give them some credit. They cut away and don't show the woman examining the body scene. Next, they decide to check out the laboratory, and Carbon Burson is really good in this scene at giving this tour while not revealing that he was the one who mutated the chickens into dinosaurs. So she starts to go against him, and they did not develop this at all during the movie. She just goes against him because she finds out that he's evil. This was not a plot point in the movie, just bring it up at the end for some reason. After just 30 minutes of trying to shoot the dinosaur in the lab, the dinosaur dies from falling off a cliff. So that's Raptor. This movie is not a great parody. I mean, it does have the actors acting serious like they should for this type of parody, but it doesn't have that many jokes, at least not enough. And the some of the jokes that it does have are uncomfortable Jim Wynorski sexual humor, and the special effects are also um inconsistent. Like sometimes they're good, like the dinosaur looks like it's in the same environment, and sometimes it doesn't. And I don't think that's supposed to be funny. And sometimes you can tell when the special effects are supposed to be intensely cheesy, and those parts are good. So the scenes that are good is when the scientists are taking it so seriously, and when the special effects are intensely cheesy, like in opening. So overall, this is a decent time waster, but not a great parody by